a celebration of identity and a celebration of love.
Uniting the community with pride, that is what Tallahassee Pride Fest organizers plan to do amid a push for legislation some say will hurt the LGBTQ community and specifically impact pride events. LGBTQ advocacy group Equality Florida even issuing a travel advisory warning of risks to the health and safety of members of that community in the state.
But that is not stopping this weekend's festivities at Clayman Plaza. ABC 27's Kendall Brandt spent the day speaking with organizers of Pride Fest and hearing from the bill's sponsors. Kendall, why is the event organizer saying that this weekend's festival is important?
Well, Channing and Ava, Tyler McClennan, he is actually a sponsor and organizer of Tallahassee Pride Fest. He says that this is an event that's going to be a safe space for all LGBTQ plus community members to feel seen, heard, and celebrated. Something that he says is more important now than ever.
Ability and representation with our voices being at the table. You have a lot of people deciding who we are and all of the things that we are able to do.
Pride Fest organizer Tyler McClennan says those people making those decisions are lawmakers who sponsored SB 1438, which has passed the Senate. One of the sponsors of SB 1438 is Senator Clay Yarborough. The bill would prohibit any performance that depicts nudity, sexual excitement, lewd conduct, and exposure of prosthetic or imitation genitals in front of children. That bill being amended to include pride events, like Tallahassee Pride Fest. Rules some say could hurt drag performers due to Republicans' current stance toward the LGBTQ plus community. But Yarborough says this is not about that community.
I believe that when children are exposed to certain things, just like adults, we can't unsee, we can't unhear, and we can't unexperience the stuff that goes into our minds.
Brandon Wolf with Equality Florida says both the Senate and House bills are full of safety risks of traveling to Florida.
Although it doesn't say drag, doesn't say pride in the bill, that's clearly its target. The lawmaker who filed it, Randy Fine, said that. He said that he was inspired to file this piece of legislation because of a pride festival in his own hometown.
Representative Randy Fine sponsored the House version of this bill earlier this month. I asked him if this also pertains to straight spaces like sports bar restaurants with sexualized names and skimpy uniform clothing. He says no.
Well, that's like taking your kid to the beach. I mean, so they wear more clothing at Hooters and Twin Peaks that you'll find in your average beach or public swimming pool.
Despite this bill that some says targets the community, Clark McClennan says organizers hope people come to Pride Fest if they feel safe to do so.
We want people to feel or to be visible and to be represented, but only if they feel safe, right? So we have to make sure that we are providing, as Tallahassee Pride, these safe.
That Tallahassee Pride has been coordinating with local law enforcement to ensure that everyone is safe at this weekend's event, and Pride Fest is free on Saturday here at Clayman Plaza. Live in Tallahassee, Kendall Brandt, ABC 27.
Fest, a celebration of Tallahassee's LGBTQ community. The event will be held at Clayman Plaza tomorrow.
Yeah, this is going to be the first Pride Fest since the pandemic, and thousands of people are expected to attend. Madison Glazer spoke with the event organizer. She joins us live right now. Madison, give us an idea of what Pride Fest is going to look like this year.
Jacob, Julie, people are traveling from all over the state of Florida and as far as New York City for the return of Tallahassee's Pride Fest. Drag performers, vendors, food, and face painting are just a few things people can expect to see. Tallahassee Pride Chair Tyler McClennan says this year they're offering an inclusive experience for all who attend and take pride in being a family-friendly event. McClennan says they feel it's important that people show up to the event and support for the LGBTQ plus community.
Hey y'all, so I'm finna go down here to Pride Fest for a little bit and see what's going on.
I know, the top go. Yeah, and
The house is fire. That one's nice.
Hi, you are? Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be right. I'd like that.
It's really good. This ain't got nothing to do with Tallahassee Pride. It's just I wanted to point out how Tallahassee has so many old houses that they just keep manicured and stuff for the ghosts to live in. This is the first governor's house. All right, so I just got back. Honestly, my thoughts on the whole thing is that it's a really good event. It's an awesome event. The parade obviously is the best part. My only thing is that they need to find a different location because they're sharing it with like the downtown Get Down people and they're not standing out. Like you can't really find a lot of their like vendor areas. And like I said, the best part seems just to be the parade because a lot of care goes into that and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll be out there next year.